The surface of your electrical
Hang on.
brain waves, maybe.
Hang on, please. Somebody's recording you. Melissa.
You're on.
Ready?
I'm ready.
For the last time, you'll hear me say these words.
No.
Please inform us.
Topic is your electrical brain waves. Billions of little nerve cells are talking to each other inside your brain right now, and that's causing an electrical activity going on. You can see that scientists can measure this electricity by electroencephalograph, which is an EEG machine. I want to share with you 5 different types of brain waves that we have. We have gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta, and what they represent. So it'll be really pretty brief. Okay, gamma brain waves are the fastest recorded brain waves. They link information together. In gamma mode, you have the highest level of focus and concentration as possible. This state is also called in the zone. When somebody is just in the zone, anything is possible to them, and they just conquer it all. Everyone has it, but some produce it more than others. The benefits of this state is exceptional intelligence. You'll find people with really high IQs that are in that state a lot. They're very compassionate, very happy. They're very self-controlled people, and they have feelings of being blessed. Some studies have shown that low amounts have been linked to learning difficulties, poor memory, and impaired mental processing. Researchers have found that one sure method to increase your gamma state is to meditate, and to meditate on love and compassion, because those are the 2 most things that they found that increase your gamma. For the majority of us, though, we operate in the beta frequency. These waves we use when we're generally awake, and we have to have these in order to function in society. Adults operate more in the beta stage than children. The benefits are logical thinkers, ability to think quickly, more social, goal-oriented, all have higher brainwave, beta brainwaves. This is also the first stage in falling asleep. It can be recognized when you start to doze off and you're not fully asleep, but then all of a sudden your body feels like it's falling and you like chomp real quick. But it doesn't always happen, of course, when you're falling asleep. Just sometimes maybe if you're dozing off in class, you need that jolt to wake you back up. But when you move past to the alpha state, your mind and body starts to relax. Your mind gets really quiet. Your muscles relax. And you're still not quite asleep in this stage. You can easily be awoken. But this is a meditation state. You need this state to transfer information from your subconscious to your conscious thoughts. And this is actually a very interesting state. You do more creative thinking, learning, and able to remember and retain information in this state. This is the state that they say that you should be in to learn things and to retain them for next, whenever you need to retrieve them. What I'm trying to say. It's also a daydreaming state, so you can also be dozing off and daydream into something. We've all done that in our life, I'm sure. You can also be hypnotized in this state. The reprogramming of the mind takes place there. And just to show you how this can happen, if everybody wants to participate, you can take out a piece of paper and something to write with, and you want to write down, I am so happy I had. and write down something that you want or to accomplish. You have to be very specific about it, like $1 million in the bank, a 1967 Lamborghini, or a perfect marriage, but you have to be specific on what you want to accomplish. So once you have that written down, later on tonight, you want to read these things 3 times before you go to bed. And when you wake up, you want to read it 1 more time also. This will help you affirm what you want to put in your subconscious to transfer into your conscious, so that it will help you acquire those things that you want in your life. So once you get past the alpha state, you come to the theta state. This is a deeply relaxed state. It's where all your dreams start, along with your extrasensory perception, your ESP. High theta brain waves are shown in people with very high levels of creativity, relaxation, intuition, emotional connections. If you ever have one of those gut feelings that come across, like, ooh, I shouldn't go this way, or hey, I think I should go this way, or you've been thinking about somebody and then all of a sudden there they are, that is your intuition inside that's coming out. So another thing that can help you in the theta stage, if your brain waves are in there, is that your subconscious also connects with your conscious. You have lower anxiety levels. You boost your learning by 300%. Healing in the body of the mind also takes place there. And one of the really cool things is that paranormal experiences are said to happen when the brain is full of theta waves. Some of the problems, if you have too much theta wave, this is where they have found that people have ADD, issues, if they're sleepy, really sleepy, lack of excitement, or they're really depressed, they will show extreme amounts of theta. Once you get past the theta stage, you go into a deep sleep, and in this you're deeply relaxed. It also produces anti-aging hormones. It boosts your immune system, and it allows your body to replenish and nourish itself. It provides a deep connection of your spiritual side and gives you a feeling of connecting to a higher power. If anybody has ever experienced an out-of-body experience or a near-death experience, that is the state that you're in when that happens. Very low frequency. Now, one of the problems with having too much delta is that you're either one extreme or the other. You're very extreme, sleepy or depressed, or you're very, very hyper. Now, each state expresses a lot about a person, and in observing ourselves or getting an EEG, we can find the state that we struggle in and perhaps seek treatment. One such treatment that has been around since the 30s is called brain entrainment. Brain entrainment is used to give the brain electrical responses, such as a pulse or a sound or a light, or both, that are done on the frequencies of where you may have the issues, or where you may want to increase a brain wave or the other. And these pulses, they range in frequencies that are formulated to treat your specific need. So if you're struggling to get out where you want to be, or to get to the next level of your career or your goals, you might want to look into some electrical encephalograph, an EEG. And the brain waves, which are the gamma, beta, alpha, theta, delta, and see if you can accomplish your dreams or goals. Anybody have a
Hey Melissa, when they do that, when they take that on you, does it just measures what's going on right at that moment, right?
Yeah, they can do different studies where they'll give you activities to do during that to see, you know, how your brain waves, the frequency of your brain wave. But this down here I thought was very interesting, where this was a pattern of somebody who is confused and disoriented, disorganized kind of person. And then when they did the brain entrainment, they actually started coming together, and your thought process is becoming more organized, and you're using more of your right and left brain all the time.
Do you work in this area?
No,
You're just fascinated by it.
I am. This speech evolved. I was going to talk about sleep and a dream that I had, and as I got to looking, I was like, dang, this is more interesting than my stupid dream.